We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field. Stay tuned for Cubs baseball. Next, Eric Young Jr. is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Contreras has to range back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are two men gone.
Center fielder
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cubs, the shortstop.
Starts things with a splitter outside for ball one. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in third place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track two teams down now, kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And he takes ball four. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
And Zobrist.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And that misses 1-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be two. To second for one. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Striding in, Nelson Cruz. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the .320 mark. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And this will be fouled away.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake.
And he is in there. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. In there, no balls and a strike.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Shortstop, Manny Machado.
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Back up the middle. From his knees, the throw. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So we got him swinging. Adrian Beltre is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Trey Mancini. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Now here it comes. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Here's Addison Russell. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Line softly toward the hole. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in, Leonis Martin. At the moment, he's got a .270 batting average for the season. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Line toward the gap in left center. Crespo makes the catch, and now they might be able to double him off at first. And he's safe. Ready for another chance. Didi Gregorius. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. The runner scores from second. Russell rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Digging in to try it again. Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Eric Hosmer. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Hosmer around first, on his way to second now. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Here's Albert now.
Batting 8th, the designated hitter, Albert Pujols.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Line drive to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Gary Sanchez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And this will be taken in out there by Gomez for the first out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. The pitch. Misses. Ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that's in there for a called third strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away.
The batter.
Striding in once again, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1-2-3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. Stepping up now, Alberto Crespo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Alberto.
And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw is there to record the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw not in time, but boy, was that a remarkable effort just to get to that thing. Digging in for his second at-bat, Manny Machado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball on the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch out. And
this will find its way out near the 355 sign. Trout rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Digging in, Adrian Beltre looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. 2 gone now for the Angels in the fourth.
14,
and standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. That's in there. Base hit. Machado is on his way home. The runner from second crosses the plate. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And at the plate, Wilson Contreras. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Wilson Contreras.
Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, look at Machado. He gathers the throw. Wow. Settling in now, Trey Mancini. He singled his last time up. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Here's another 1-2. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And that's in there for a called third strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away.
The batter, third baseman, Anderson Russell.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Young has it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Here's Albert now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The designated hitter.
Line drive to left. Contreras has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Brett Nicholas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Jr.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Gregorius is there, and they go down in a hurry here. Into the box, Leonis Martin. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Leonis Martin.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
A second baseman, number 18.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Drilled to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hot shot to third. Up with it is Beltre. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Alberto Crespo. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Zobrist is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Martin. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second. He's on his way to third. And Trout will make it around to third base. He's in with a triple. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Manny Machado. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. In tight. Awfully tight. 2-0 now. 3-0 now. Here's the 3-0. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double.
Now batting, third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. On a line to shortstop. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Gomez. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Contreras is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Right fielder.
Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Schwarber.
Splitter swung on and missed, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Digging in to try it again, Wilson Contreras. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Eric Hosmer. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Eric Hosmer.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up, or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot? He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
The batter, number 5.
Ready for another shot now, Albert Pujols. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Martin going back at the track. He gets there, and that's the second out. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Digging in, Trey Mancini. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. 0-1, here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Oh, look at Machado. He's up with it. The throw. Safe. Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his
24. Leonis Martin.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A bare hand for one. Over to Hosmer, and it's a double play. Here's Didi Gregorius. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Didi Gregorius. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels.
This one's flared toward left center.
Woody Manley.
Machado is there, and he puts this one away. Digging in, Eric Young Jr. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Swinging a little blooper to center. Coming in is Martin. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
The left fielder, number 1.
Riding in once again, Alberto Crespo. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Hector Rondon is on the pitch here in the
for the Cubs, number 56.
Brad Miller will come on to pinch hit here.
Number
Cubs have someone working in.
Brad Miller.
Quick check on that tying run at first, and he's back easily. Right side, and that's through for a hit. The throw to third, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Oh, but the feet of the shortstop is off the mark. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. First delivery to him on the way. Manny Machado is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Hit on a line, and this one's into center field. That's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as the lead will change hands now at 4-3. Ready for another chance? Adrian Beltre. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And now this is bobbled in left. And the second run will score as they open things up a bit now, 6-3. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. Koji Uehara takes the ball here. Here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 56, Cole Calhoun.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. You see the average starting play at 318. 4 home runs and 21 driven in. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hard hit ball to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Nomar Mazara.
For the Angels, number 44, Nomar.
So they'll make him.
Now pitching for the Cubs, number 37, Justin Wilson.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. He'll enter play here up near the 340 mark. 3 homers and 22 RBIs. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Martin is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready now.
Now batting, catcher.
Pedro Strop trots in from the bullpen.
Please. Now pitching for the Cubs.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 0-1, here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch. And that's in there, base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. This, of course, his second appearance in the
Junior, your attention, please. Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs. Number 52.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Softly hit out toward short. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Second baseman, Ben
Into the windup and the pitch. Popped high in the air. Hosmer is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 2 down. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Nelson Cruz.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Cruz awaits the 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Striding in.
Designated hitter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll start the at-bat. With a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1.
For the Cubs,
Blake Parker is called upon with 2 outs.
Holiday. Now pitching for the Angels. Number
Hit sharply on the ground. Machado has it.
Parker. Now playing
And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brad Miller. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. At the plate, Mike Trout. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Now batting, Manny Machado. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Crowd around third. He can move. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Paul Calhoun will stand in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a line drive. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. Stepping in, Eric Hosmer. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there. And here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Calhoun is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth. Now in the box, Trey Mancini. He's 2 for 3 thus far. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the bleachers and gone. So coming to the plate, Addison Russell. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Here's Leonis Martin. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Now a throw over to first. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Trout will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Throw over to first. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Line drive to left. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.